We love it here.
When can we go back?
Hey, welcome to Lake George This Week, your weekly scoop of what's happening around the Queen of American Lakes. From ice out around the lake to deck beers, we've got you covered. So, you wake up one morning and you look outside, and the snowbank that's covering your mailbox is slowly disappearing and starting to melt. You suddenly remember, what your driveway looks like. Well, folks, spring in the North Country's made its awkward entrance, like someone arriving to a party with wet shoes. But hey, we'll take it. I'm ready for spring. And ladies, I say this with love. It's time to shave those legs. I know it's been a long season of no one's going to see them anyway. The sun is out, and if you're planning on wearing those capri pants before Memorial Day, you got to get that winter pelt under control. And guys, you should start thinking about trimming those foot sweaters.
Hey, it's the local business spotlight.
This week's business spotlight again goes out to the Barber Parlor. Jamie over at the Barber Parlor. She's got some help now on Saturdays and some other days of the week for walk-ins. But for the most part, you want to go to the Booksy app to book your appointment with Jamie. She keeps me podcast ready every week. I get better looking every day, and she keeps up with it. And I wouldn't go anywhere else in the Lake George area. Go to the Barber Parlor in Hudson Falls. Check it out on the Booksy app. And don't forget to tell her Jim sent you from Lake George This Week. She'll give you the best haircut you ever got.
And now, the local spotlight.
All right, let's get to what's blooming in and around the region. The snow is melting, the sidewalks are clearing, and some of our favorite spring events are starting to pop up like tulips. The first event we got this week in the area is the Great Upstate Boat Show. This is over at, what are they calling it now? The Aframs Adirondack Dome, the Aframs Adirondack Dome at 326 Sherman Avenue in Queensbury, New York. Soft opening night come Thursday, March 27th from 4 to 8 for a soft opening. But this is going to be up until Sunday, March 30th. The Great Upstate Boat Show, the largest boat sales event between New York City and Montreal. This year's event will be held at Afram Sports in Queensbury. Top upstate New York boat dealers. Inventory is the highest during March. This is the best place and time to catch a deal of a lifetime on boats of your dreams. Bow riders, deck boats, jet boats, ski boats, aluminum and fiberglass fishing boats, classic wood boats, pontoons, cuddy cabins, center consoles, and cruisers, electric boats, personal watercrafts, docking systems, engine outboards. They'll all be on display at this year's show. 1,500 boats for sale, 175 boats on display, 60 top boat brands, 20 leading upstate New York dealers, 20 boating lifestyle vendors. This thing is off the hook. Okay, everything is going to be there. So the March 27th from 4 to 8, March 28th from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., March 29th from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., and March 30th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Secure your tickets at the Great Upstate Boat Show today. Let's see now. It's $15 for adults. Kids under 14 are free. And you can visit the website, thegreatupstateboatshow.com, thegreatupstateboatshow.com. Check out the website for more information. Okay, the Adirondack Winery and they're having a March Madness wine tasting from March 20th to April 6th. Create your own wine bracket and help keep the champion wine. Help us crown the champion wine. For $20 a person, you can pick 8 wines to taste. Not too bad a deal. One step, choose 8 wines to taste. Go head to head in your matchups. Pick the ultimate winner from your bracket. Take advantage of exclusive wine discounts and bring home your favorites. Exclusive discounts: buy 3 bottles, get $8 off your 4th bottle. Buy 6 bottles, get 7th bottle free. 11 bottles, get 2 bottles free. Plus, become a Case Club member. Pretty cool. You're going to go down to Adirondack Winery, Queensbury Tasting Room, 395 Big Bay Road in Queensbury, New York, 518-668-9463. Check that out. They have live music most of the time when you're there. And a great place to enjoy some wine and now that it's going to be warm, you can go outside. They have a great deck there. You're gonna love it there. The next thing we got coming around the area is the Greater Adirondack Toy and Comic Show. This is going to be at the Holiday Inn Resort in Lake George, Adirondack area, 2223 Canada Street. Whether you prefer comics, cards, or toys, this is where you want to find your treasured items and add to your collection. Pretty cool. You visit the website. Let's check out the website. It is the Great Adirondack Toy and Comic Show.com. Check that out. And like I said, that's going to be it's going to be Sunday, March 30th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Holiday Inn. And the cost is $5 to get in. Check that out. Holiday Inn Resort in Lake George for the Greater Adirondack Toy and Comic Show. Okay, we're running out of time to enjoy West Mountain Ski Area. West Mountain Ski Area is having the Slush Cup and Cardboard Sled Derby. The Slush Cup and Cardboard Sled Derby at West Mountain. Join West Mountain for the always popular Slush Cup and Cardboard Sled Derby. This is going to be Sunday, March 30th from 1:30 to 5:30 p.m. At the West Mountain Ski Area, 59 West Mountain Road in Queensbury, New York. From 1 to 2:30, register on site. Limited first 100 registrants for the Slush Cup at the front desk in the main lodge. Registration is first come, first serve. Minors under 18 will need a parent's signature on the waiver. You will receive a bib registration at registration. The Slush Cup competitors need to be at the starting line in North Face Trail, lined up at the bib order at 2:45. 3 p.m. starts the Slush Cup awards immediately follow. 3 to 4 register for the on-site cardboard sled derby. The front desk at the main rule. The rules are below. A Slush Cup fee is $20 to get into it. It's $50 off if you wear a costume. The fee does not include the lift ticket. So you're going to have to get up on the lift ticket, get up there. Cardboard sled derby fees are $10 per individual, $20 per team. There's no discount if you come in contest for the sled derby, but costumes are fun for this event. So check that out. Find out what that is all about, the Slush Cup and sled derby over at West Mountain. Sounds like a lot of fun. And to say goodbye to winter and get ready for spring. Okay, and I got the scoop. The scoop now, this is opening day at Sprinkles opening day, the 20th year in business, Saturday, April 5th at 60 Glenwood Avenue in Queensbury, New York. Join Sprinkles for the opening day of the 20th year in business. You know, Sprinkles, first we had Martha's open last week. Now we got Sprinkles. We're going to be doing a special on ice cream stands and ice cream stores in the area. What is the best ice cream? What is the best soft serve? What is the best hard serve? What is the best sundaes? What is the best shakes? We're going to go through the whole thing. Let us know what you think your favorite ice cream shop is, so we don't forget to include them in the contest. Okay, we've got quite a few in the area, and it's going to be a lot of fun to rank them all.
And now, local music news.
And now the local music news. The local music news. First of all, my son is playing. The Seas Atlantis is playing at Dahlia's in Hudson Falls. Dahlia's in Hudson Falls. Is that Fort Edward? It might be Fort Edward. It's over. I think it's Fort Edward. It's over by the train station, by the Long Island Railroad station. Long Island Railroad. It's over by the Amtrak station over in Fort Edward. Dahlia's on the Hudson. Great place, great food. Love it. I think they go on at 8:00. And that Seas Atlantis, you're going to love them. Come on down and see them. They're award-winning band, local band. Yeah, check them out. I can't say enough about them. Of course, my son's the lead singer, but besides that, they're a great band. Okay. The next music news we got is, of course, the Strand Theater. I love the Strand Theater. We love the Strand Theater here. Friday, March 28th, 7:30 to 9 is the Ultimate Neil Young celebration. Okay. Gold Rush brings together an ensemble of veteran musicians from New Jersey music scene to replicate Neil Young, and that's at 210 Main Street, Hudson Falls, from 7:30 to 9:00 on March 28th. $25 general admission. Tickets are at Strand box office or brown paper tickets. Doors in the lobby. Coffee shop opens at 6. Go to mystrandtheater.org, and of course the Strand is located at 210 Main Street, Hudson Falls. And there's a phone number, 518-832-3484. 518-832-3484. Check that out. Close your eyes and you'll swear you're listening to Neil Young and his glorious configurations. Gold Rush is considered to be the nation's most authentic Neil Young tribute show. After seeing them perform, you'll know why. Check that out at the Strand on the 28th. Also at the Strand this week is the Hudson Falls, New York, the 10 Most Wanted. That's the 29th. Stores open at 8:00. The 10 Most Wanted is a powerhouse band out of Saratoga with the unique blend of rock, pop, and soul. The 10 Most Wanted has become one of the most sought-after bands in the region, featuring a talented lineup of musicians and vocals. Their shows are known for their infectious energy and crowd-pleasing repertoire. 10 Most Wanted is a 10-piece horn band, funky, high-octane party band with female and male lead vocals. Going to be a great show. Strand Theater, 210 Main Street, Hudson Falls. Again, the phone number is 518-832-3484. $20 general admission. Doors open at 6:30. You can go to mystrandtheater.org. Get tickets at Brown Paper Tickets. And, of course, again, that's 210 Main Street in Hudson Falls. Check that out. You're not going to want to miss that.
And now for something completely different.
Okay, do me a favor. Don't forget to share the podcast with your family, your friends, your grandma, your barista, anyone who's counting days for spring and who loves the Lake George area. We're also on the lookout for local sponsors. If you want to sponsor a segment of the show, it's a great way to get your name out there in front of the Lake George area. We're always looking for interesting people to interview as well. So you can go to lakegeorgethisweek.com. There'll be a link for an email. You can send me an email. Let me know what's going on. If you have an event coming up or you just want to be interviewed because you're an interesting person in the Lake George area, let me know. We'll get you on the podcast. People want to hear your story. Okay, you can message me directly at lakegeorgethisweek.com. Anything you want to tell me, anything you know what's going on in the area, anything you want to bring to my attention, any events or charity things that are going on, or people that you find interesting that I should probably look into, don't forget lakegeorgethisweek.com. Check it out. Okay, next week's episode is all about what's officially opening up in April, from mini golf to marinas to ice cream shops. We're going to give you the rundown of which Lake George staples are coming out of hibernation, which ones are still and which ones are still hitting the snooze button. In the meantime, don't forget to share the podcast with everybody you know. Sharing is caring. Let's get the podcast out there. We want to grow. It's springtime. It's time to Lake George is happening now. Let's get everybody on page 1.